Roosevelt.
Roosevelt?
Yeah.
I'll close this door. What was that? A Navy ship or something?
Yeah.
My cousin was in the Navy.
Really?
Yeah, he was on SS Normandy, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right. So back then it was crazy then.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of violence.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't like now. They've got cameras everywhere.
Yeah, good on that. That's the truth.
Back then you get away with murder.
Yeah.
Back then you get away with murder, you wouldn't even know.
No. Are they called turnstiles in New York City?
The train stations?
Turnstiles.
Yeah, you want to know what that means?
Yes, please.
That's in the train station or in a bank or somewhere like, you know those, you stand in front of it and you walk through it and it spins around. It spins around and lets you in on the other side. That's a turnstile.
Okay. I guess back in the day, New York City was a very rough place.
Oh yeah. Hell to the yeah.
Pardon me?
I said, hell yeah. Very rough.
Is it still that way now or not?
It's starting to get wild again.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like almost like the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because things is changing now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Money's getting tighter.
Yeah.
Everybody's, well, actually, money ain't getting tighter. It's the same fucking money that they're giving you, but everything else is going up. Gas, this, that. But your money stay the same. So, you know what I'm saying?
I copped a felony DWI. That was the best thing that ever happened to me
Oh, yeah? Why you say that?
because of the price of gas and so forth and so on. All the upkeep on the vehicle and so forth and so on.
Yeah.
I don't have to mess with any of that anymore.
Okay. Yeah, that's by choice. You chose not to drive, or you know what I mean?
I told what?
You chose not to drive. That's cool. You know?
I did.
Yeah.
I got a felony DWI. I do not want my license back. No harm, no way.
But do you still drive?
No. No.
Can you drive if you drove a car right now?
Yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You think you could be the getaway driver?
I could be, but I wouldn't.
Oh, okay. Good answer.
Good question.
Every time you see me when I leave here, you know what I do and I come back?
Say that again?
I said, you know, every time I leave here and then I come back in the house, you know what I do? You know what I'm doing when I leave here?
No, I don't. Is that none of my business?
Oh, okay. I was just gonna tell you what I do.
Okay, go ahead.
I kill people.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I believe that way. It's snowing out there. You know, I can remember, as a matter of fact, I forget what grade I was in. I can remember laying on the ground when we lived down in just outside of Columbia Crossroads, PA, laying there looking, praying for it to snow. No, I prayed for the snow to stay up there as an adult.
Hmm.
There's something in me tells me Rich likes saying, he's like, so you don't say, that's what you know?
What do you know say?
For real? I like it. You know, that's what I tend to do sometimes, I got it.
So you said you don't know that saying when you hear on the chow.
Yeah.
You said you never
Never heard of that.
never heard of it? But you said you was in the county on lockup. So
Yeah, I was.
what? How did they call the meals for you?
I can't remember. Yeah, this is it. I can't remember. Through my MS, my memory literally fails.
Got you. Okay. Well, me and you got something in common because sometimes when I take a hit of that blunt, yeah, my memory kind of fails too sometimes, especially when it comes time to paying them bills.
Right.
Yeah, you know.
Did I tell you that my oldest son took his own life?
No, I heard about it, but you didn't tell me the story.
All right. Say you're my oldest son. which
Want to
you're
hear?
not.
Here it go.
We're playing ball tonight, basketball.
Uh-huh.
I said, Brian, you know what? I said, if somebody stabbed themselves, they would not die. He says, oh, yes, they would. You may know the next morning, that's exactly what he'd done to himself. Stabbed himself in the chest with a double-bladed knife and passed away. He didn't even notice the why he did it or nothing.
Wow.
I feel guilty about that because of what I said to him.
Yeah.
You know, he says, oh, yes, they would. Just so be it. He did it.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yes, it was.
Damn. I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences.
Yeah, thank you. My oldest son now, he was in prison for 8 years. His younger brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got yet another son here who lives in Elmira somewhere. Where, I don't know.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's some fucking white people shit. Black people don't do no shit like that.
No?
Hell no. Not that I heard of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless they really hit rock bottom, and even rock bottom shit. We always at rock bottom, so rock bottom ain't, you know what I mean? It must really be in some mental shit or somebody abusing them sexually, the pops raping them, something. Gotta be crazy, you know what I'm saying, for them to do something like that, or they on drugs.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know.
Well, he was on, he always smoked pot.
Yeah.
And I heard that he'd been drinking too. I don't know whether it's true or not.
Yeah.
I guess I should have listened to my stepfather's relation. Don't marry Sue. Now Sue is the mother to all my boys.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I remember I went to a stag party up there in Rochester one time with a landlord.
Yeah.
I'm the son of a bitch. She didn't have me arrested. She says, I was laying in bed. She says, there's a couple people out here to see you. I said, good, send them on in. Cops. She was nothing but a cop caller. There used to be a bar, it still is a bar, called Manzari's on Miller Street.
Yeah.
And she would always call the cops from there. Now, Vito was the owner of this bar. When we walked in there, he says, you ain't gonna call the cops now, are you? That's right. Yeah.
soon as she walk in, that's what you gotta say.
That's right.
Let's get this thing clear right now.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before you even walk in here and ask for something to drink.
All right. Good point.
Yeah. You want me to call them? Or you calling them?
Yeah.
And then she gonna get fucking white
You know-
girl wasted.
I was arrested for second-degree assault. Up there, I told you when I came back from that stag party, it was a topless thing. Anyway, she had me arrested for second-degree assault. That's the cops arrested me for. I can remember it like it's to this today. I can remember being in the paddy wagon, going down to the jail, and waiting for him to call my name while I'm in the holding cell. I swore to God that I heard call my name twice. I couldn't hear him so clearly because there were so many people yakking in his holding cell. Well, anyway, I finally made it up in front of the judge. He says, "Where were you? I called twice for you." I said, "I was being truthful with the judge." I said, "I'm sorry, Your Honor. I couldn't hear him call my name." He says, "Yeah, I'll bet." He says, "Your wife was in here. She was going to have me nailed and tied to the wall." Yeah. She was crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't meant for you to hear that.
No.
So she couldn't get what she wanted.
That's right.
Yeah. Sometimes it's better to just leave it even Steven instead of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck them. Fuck them if they can't take a joke.
That's a good point.
But Will Smith can't take a joke. You know who Will Smith is?
Yeah.
You seen what he did? Did you know about that?
About what?
So you know who Will Smith is,
Yes,
right?
I do.
You know who Chris Rock is?
Yeah.
Okay. In the Grammys this year. As a matter of fact, you know Jada Pinkett?
No.
Okay. Never heard of her. It don't matter. Listen. Will Smith is married to this lady named Jada Pinkett. Okay. Jada Pinkett happens to have alopecia.
Have what?
Alopecia. That's what I said. You know what I'm saying?
What?
When they say alopecia, I was like, who the hell is Keisha? Yeah, what the fuck is that? All right. Anyway, it's a it's a type of disease that you happen to lose hair. That's one of the symptoms. But anyway, she's kind of like has a Caesar. You know what that is? Kind of like a baldy, almost a bald head. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
They're at the Grammys. Her and Will Smith are right in the front, and this is Will Smith's big night too. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. It's the Oscars, not the Grammy. Whatever. It's one of those fucking awards. So, okay. So, Chris Rock is up there giving out, he's the host. So, he's cracking jokes all night, everything. He got the floor good, everybody laughing. Then he cracks a joke on Jada Pinkett. And he says, you ever watch this movie called
G.I. Jane.
G.I. Jane?
Have I?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, you ever heard of G.I. Joe?
Yeah, I used to have those when I was a kid.
Okay. They made a movie called G.I. Joe. Then they also made a spin around called G.I. Jane.
Right.
And in G.I. Jane, this lady named Debbie Moore,
Okay.
she played G.I. Jane and she had a baldy, like a bald head almost. Okay. So, nowadays they're recreating a lot of movies. And they're doing sequels and all this shit. So now they're coming out with G.I. Jane.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly. Anyway, Chris Rock is on stage and he makes a joke to her and says, basically like saying, so you're gonna be in the movie G.I. Jane. Will Smith was laughing about it at first, and then Jada Pinkett kind of like looked at Will Smith like she wasn't feeling that joke.
Mm-hmm.
She looked at him like that, and then he just got up on stage, walked up stage, and slapped the shit out of Chris Rock.
Was he arrested for that?
No, he got back down in his seat. They went to commercial. People was trying to console him, talk to him, and this and that. Denzel Washington and a couple others.
Right.
Tyler Perry, and then he was getting like an award that night anyway. they wind up giving him the award anyway.
Will Smith?
Will Smith. And then the night went on. Then he went backstage to apologize to him, I guess, or whatever the case may be. But it's a big shit. Some big shit. Like, it's been going on for weeks now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Damn, I forgot why I got on that subject. But it had something to do with me talking about Will Smith smacking somebody.
You smacked the fire flames out
Yeah,
there.
I mean, matter of fact, I got the camera. I'll show it to you in a minute. Yeah. So you can see it for yourself. I'm over here telling the story. I forgot we got a phone. I can show it to you. I ain't gotta even tell it to you nowadays. That's technology for you guys.
Yeah.
And black people show you how crazy.
Yeah, you know it.
But you smell good cause though.
You know, as a matter of fact, when Bobby Joe was here today,
Yeah.
I asked her if she knew I could get a phone. She told me yes. Over there at the Office of Aging, I can get one, I guess. And I guess, you see, I lost my wallet. It was in the place that I was before I had to go to the homeless shelter. So, I stopped thinking what I want to say.
I think you was trying to say about how you lost your wallet and you probably
Yeah,
didn't got
okay,
ID or something like that.
And,
Cause you talking about Bobby Joe gonna take you down to the place tomorrow to senior aid, whatever.
anyway,
Yeah.
she said that I could get a phone through the Office of Aging.
Yeah.
And I guess I could get an ID from that too,
Okay.
because I lost mine.
Okay.
My ID sits right where I was just before I was in the homeless shelter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm too proud to go back and get that stuff. You know?
Why are you too proud to get it? I mean, it's something you need.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
You're right.
To do what you got to do. But I mean, if you got your reasons, you got your reasons. You know what I'm saying?
It's the landlord. I despise him.
Oh, me?
No,
Oh, wow.
no.
I'm just kidding with you.
Where the wallet is.
Who?
Where my wallet is.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I've also got other stuff there.
Oh, okay.
I've got pants there. I've got shirts. I've got clippers.
So you want to go get that stuff, or you can't go get it?
Well, yes, I'd like to be able to go get it. First, I gotta call him.
Yeah,
You see, he runs a garbage route,
yeah.
and all I have to do is call him. He can have one of his men meet me there.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But then again, I don't have a phone to call him.
Yeah, you can use my phone or use Pat's phone. We gotta get a phone for you. That ain't no problem. You can call him.
Okay.
But what if he don't want to give it to you? You think he ain't gonna give it to you?
He said if I want the stuff, I can come there to get it.
If you what?
If I want my stuff, I can come there to get it.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
But-
so go get it then, I guess.
He said that he'd get one of his, he calls his workers boys.
Okay, one of his boys.
I'll have one of my boys meets there.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because if he didn't want to give up the clothes or give up your stuff, I slap him like Will Smith did.
There you go.
Right up to it, like, wow. He didn't even know it was coming, did he? I don't even think Chris Rock really thought he was gonna do that. Like,
Yeah, right.